So this training session was the day after I threw 50 meters with my 20, and it's getting to the point where it's almost the last. It's getting to the last times that I touched my 35 with the 3/4 wire. So a couple things that we transitioned was the step in. We changed the step in from two step ins, two sets of step ins to one set of step ins. So I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, setting up the first catch, going to a heel turn rather than a toe turn. But this is all a basic journey of making the unconscious throw into a conscious throw. And what I mean by that is that like that 50 meters with the 20 was completely unconscious, didn't know what I was doing or didn't feel anything, just it just happened. So it's the journey to figure that out.
Feel. Ready, good, ready, patience, ready. Good, coach, good. Yeah, ow, yeah, good. Really like the lower back. This right here is prevalent, yes. Ready. Yeah, good. Simple though, you're the system in 3-4. 1, 3, 4, system. Yeah, there we go. Good, just find the ball in the second catch.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ready. Left. Good. Just the. Yeah. Here it is. Nice. Ready. Love the throw. Love the finish. Love the spool. We know what we want. Last throw. Soul. Yeah. It's a little behind. There. Good. It was just a little behind.
So it was a really good first day with making the change in the step in. So this is what's imperative: is that change is always necessary. Challenge is always a necessary aspect of training. Just because if you're always concerned about doing what you're good at, then you're just gonna leave a bunch of really obvious weaknesses out there, and you won't be able to challenge your weaknesses. So I mean, we always go by saying it's like everything changes but nothing changes. The hammers are still the same, the turns are still the same, the acceleration points are still the same. So if you change something in the wind, cool, it doesn't mean anything just because everything else is the same. If you change something in your step in at the beginning of the step in, everything should still be the same, or any point in the turn should be, I mean, within the idea that everything's the same still.
Because we got down a hair.
So all I'm thinking about when I get into these winds, I mean, how did everything happen? I'm trying to set up path as much as I can, but it's still the definition of what is path and how do I create path. So we can have all these definitions and stuff like that, but if it's not clear on how to do it, then all of this upcoming to what we're going to progress to is all unconscious kind of thing, experiment, testing, trial and error, and just playing with it. It's like if the wind is still the wind, the low point's still the low point, ball goes out left, all that very good stuff. But what is the most efficient? How can I match my step in to my wind, and how can I match my turn to my step in to the turns of my throw in the wind? So that's the journey that I'm going on right now.
You don't even understand, man. You don't understand. It's like Indiana Jones, but with bugs. Yeah, now let's work in accordance. Yeah. All day long.
I also I'm free after 3, but that's kind of late at that point.
Yeah. Okay, coach, here we go.
Monday, Wednesday, I'd have time, but I still got to fucking work at this job. So
Yeah.
At least until I get out here.
Better. We're getting close. Now, 1. Oh yeah. So much better. So much better. So much better. So.
I'd say what's probably the most awesome thing about how I go about like my mentality and my practice is that like I am willing to give up 10, 10 feet on my throw or whatever just for a new feeling and just to gain 30 or so feet on my throw, which I think that there's so many people that are mentally weak and just not willing to experiment and mess up what they presume as right and what they presume is correct, in order to create a better throw, a better version of honesty, a better version of who they are as a person and how they develop their relationship with the ball. I mean, there is no trust. They're just so scared of failing that they just they just can't do it. They can't pull it out of themselves.